or get back, don't you get involved. Don't want half, don't want some. You better know that I want it all. Don't wanna share, don't really care. You can miss me with that sweet talk. These niggas be acting like they're really attracted to this beautiful madness and all of this baggage. The niggas be capping. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we're just doing a 10-minute natural be everyday makeup look today. So I'm starting off with some witch hazel and a tissue, and I'm just gonna wipe my face, make sure it's primed and prepped and ready to go for this makeup look. I just got out the shower using my Dr. Bronner's tea tree oil soap on my face. So now I'm going to go into my Photo Focus Wet n Wild priming stick. I love this product. It just blurs your foundation. It goes on very cooling. It gives you like a dewy makeup fresh face look. I love this product. Now I'm going in with my She Rose Water priming spray and just refreshing my face and making sure it's primed and set. Now I'm just taking my fan and making sure my face is completely dry before moving on to the next step. This is my foundation brush. And this is my LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. This is in the color Sand. So I'm just doing about 4 or 5 pumps on my skin. I normally nowadays don't like to wear a bunch of cakey makeup. I kind of want my blemishes to kind of pull through a little bit to look more natural. And now I'm using my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. You get it for like $2 at your local Walmart. So I'm just filling in my brows. I just got them done 2 weeks ago, so they're kind of growing in a little bit. I'm just filling them in where they're kind of sparse, and yeah, just filling them in. And again, I am not an MUA. I am not a makeup artist. This is just something that works for me on a day-to-day basis. This is my natural everyday makeup pretty much. So I'm just taking my spoolie, making sure my product is distributed through my brows nicely. And just making sure they're combed through and together. Okay, now I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just taking my pumps of foundation and blending them throughout my whole face. Make sure I'm covering up those blemishes, but not making my face look cakey or like I have a mask on. So I'm just taking that foundation brush and just spreading my foundation evenly throughout my whole face, making sure I'm getting my nose crevices and underneath my eyes and all of that. And I'm taking it on my forehead, making sure my forehead is blending evenly with the rest of my face. Not catch me slipping. Now I'm going to take my foundation brush and take that excess foundation, clean up under my brows a little bit, my little tail of my brow, and making sure it's completely blended evenly throughout my whole entire face. That is the main key, is to make sure your foundation is blended so it's not patchy or anything like that. So I'm taking my She Rose Water Primer Spray again and just making sure my foundation is melted into my skin, letting it dry for a second with my fan. Now make sure you have a fluffy blending brush handy. And I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Matte powder in the color Soft Honey. And I'm taking a clean, fluffy powder brush. Just dipping into that powder and distributing it evenly throughout my face. Now, my face is combination. On my nose, I may get some dryness. In my T-zone, I may get really oily. If you're a sucker like me who loves a dewy, fresh skin face, you're going to have to incorporate some type of powder into your foundation look. So you look dewy and fresh and glowy, but at the same time, your face isn't completely oily and just overdoing it. So I'm just making sure that my powder is distributed evenly throughout my face, making sure it's not patchy or I didn't miss any places on my face. So once again, I'm taking my NYX fluffy blending brush, making sure it's saturated before I put on my highlight. This is my favorite highlight. It's the Golden Flower Crown Highlight by Wet n Wild. You get it from your local Walmart for $3 or $4. I normally use the Precious Petals one and the Golden Flower Crown, but since I have a little bit of a tan olive skin tone now, the Golden Flower Crown is a perfect glowy summer highlight. So I've got my nose, my eyebrow bone, my inner corner, my cupid's bow, and a little bit under my chin. These are all the places that sunlight hits your face naturally. These are the perfect places to have your face highlighted for sunlight and for pictures and all that good stuff. So now I'm getting like the apples of my cheeks. You have to get the apples of your cheeks when it comes to highlight. You can't go too crazy with highlight. You can never go wrong. So just making sure my cheek is snatched with that highlight. So if the sun decides to come out and play and hit that cheek, honey, it's just bling bling. So just going over, making sure I've gotten all the little places I wanted to highlight. This is my Viva Care Cocoa Butter Lip Balm. This is the best lip balm I've ever gotten. This is better than Carmex. This is better than Rose Lab. This is better than any lip balm you can get. And you get it from your local beauty supply store for 99 cents. And it smells and tastes like chocolate. So I just put a little bit on my lips to make them a little moisturized and saturated. I'm just blotting it off with my tissue. And I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses lip liner. This is in the color Cappuccino. I love these lip liners. They go on so smooth. They're so pigmented. They line your lips so perfectly. And they come in a bunch of colors. And they're really, really natural looking. So I normally go for like a mocha glossy lip pretty much every day. And these lip liners, you get them from your local beauty supply store for like 99 cents, which is always a good buy. So I'm putting on my cocoa butter lip balm on top of that. So my lips have been lined and moisturized. And to be a little extra, I always go in with my Champagne Glam Plumping Lip Gloss by e.l.f. You get it from your local Walmart for $3. It gives your lips the perfect glossy, sparkly, juicy look that I always try to achieve every single day. Love the lip gloss. So now our face is pretty much done. I'm just grabbing some earrings to kind of just pull this glowy goddess look kind of all together. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. setting spray and just setting my whole entire face. Setting spray is key for your makeup in summertime to lock everything together and really make your makeup melt into your face and look as natural as it can possibly look. So I'm just drying my face, being a little extra. And this is a Snapchat later with a little bit better lighting so you can see how this look really came together. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.